Hello and welcome to 2D edition of Breath of the Wild. This is a fan game, and it's a pretty good one. It's a nice rendition of what Breath of the Wild would be if it was in 2D, which is what the Nintendo team originally did as a mock-up. But today I'm just going to play it for a little bit. I'm going to see what it's like. I've played it for a tiny bit just to see how it works. The controls are a little bit tricky, but once you get used to them, they're okay. It kind of plays kind of similar to Breath of the Wild, so there are like fire mechanics and like a whole cooking system, which is pretty nice. So that meat that just dropped on the floor there is actually going to be cooked when I pick it up, which is pretty cool. But I'm just going to head in here and get this quiver. So I don't even have a bow yet, but that's okay. I can do without. I'm going to head up here and watch out for these Octoroks. Nice that the shield actually works like in the previous games. And grab them apples, always come in handy. Seeing as I'm always losing health and I'm already on 1 heart, which isn't too good. There's a lot of Octoroks around, but it's pretty nice because they just drop food for me most of the time. Not that time. Unfortunately not. So I'm going to try and drop my food here and cook it. Okay, so what I can do now is just hit the fire and then go over to the grass and hit it like that, and the fire will spread. I'll call it a huge forest fire and murder the whole animal population, which is... oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. The joys of being me and sucking at video games. So we hardly cooked any of that. Well, that really was not worth it. Let's make our way past these guys so we can actually head into this cave over here. And I know there is something that we can get in here, which is a lot better than a Korok leaf. I haven't actually tried out the Korok leaf yet, and it seems pretty weak. I think it does blow back enemies, but there's no real point because they just still fucking run towards you. Like, look at the skeleton stamping around. Oh man, there's a lot to clear out here. And finally take out this last one, get the heart container, and I'm not entirely sure what this guy's doing locked up in here, but we'll push this rock out of the way and kill him. Hopefully he does not kill us. He's trying to give us the old 1-2 flank, and he dropped a... what is that? A hammer? I think that might be a hammer. Let's have a look. Yeah, an iron hammer. So we can actually break rocks with that. That's pretty cool. I guess it's them rocks that actually look like they can be broken and not just any old rock, because then we could just escape from the whole game. Yeah, so it does break these ones. That's pretty cool. I don't know what it's used for. Maybe it's flint actually. Maybe we can use it to start a fire. Let's try this then. If we drop it here and we hit it with the hammer, is that gonna work? Or nope. Nope, doesn't look like that's working. What about if we hit it with the sword? I don't think it's gonna work, but we can try. Nope. That definitely does not work. Right, let's just pick that up and we'll head on to our next destination. Well, we're now in a graveyard being chased by a spooky ghost. That always happens in Zelda games. There's always the spooky ghosts in the graveyards. Oh nice, a bow. I haven't actually found one of these yet, so I'm actually glad that we're having the chance to use one. 72 arrows as well. That's pretty nice. And that is the strangest sound that I've ever heard for a goddamn bow. It sounds like a screaming dog or something. Or no, it sounds like some sort of bird, like a pigeon. We can't pick up the arrows, unfortunately. So I'm going to try and cook some of my food here. I dropped it on the grass below. I'm just going to... oh fuck, that was... this game. This is a punishing game. Also, I'm terrible at games, so I didn't really help that. Right, so we're kind of back to where we left off. I've got the bow. I'm running very, very slowly for some reason. But I'm going to try and speed around the desert. We're going to go super speed through the desert because there's so many enemies and I know I will not be able to survive. I don't have enough food. I'm not good enough at the game. But, oh look, if we zigzag, we go faster. Wow, look at that. That is some next gen tactics there, zigzagging through the enemies and just running straight into arrows. That's just how you do it. There's a little cave up here. Is there anything over here? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we can get through that way. Let's push this rock out the way. Oh, yeah. What a surprise. Like 100 more skeletons. Oh, look at this. That's the best way to take them out. Just spam arrows when they get stuck. That's how you do it. Going for that same tactic, the stab through the rock technique. That's how you gotta do it. That's how you win these games. Oh shit. The spider things just creep me out. They're so fast. But there is another bow down there. I don't know if there's any point in getting it, because I don't know if it's going to have any better stats or not. Probably not. This is still a work in progress. But yeah, it'd be nice to see if this bow does have better stats. And we still can't pick up arrows, which is kind of annoying. Oh, goddamn spiders. Please. Nice. Okay. No, stats are exactly the same. I guess if they do carry on building on top of the game, then they'll add more stuff in, which is pretty cool. So I think this is the last area of the game, so I'm just going to spam my arrows in here, and actually, oh god, I'm not very good at aiming. Right, that's 1, 2 to go. But once we get this heart canister, I think that's it for now. I don't think there is anything else that I can do, unless I'm just completely missing out on something. But I'm actually going to leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more, just drop a like on the video so I know that you're enjoying it. But thank you for checking this out, and I will see you next time.